over here, bro. And also, I can play Helix Jump, and we're talking about the class of 2020 and why the year kind of went off bad. So, if you guys not know, I'm born in April 17, 2002, which is constantly my age currently right now is 23. At 2020, at March, despite this thing happened in China first, there are thing called class. There's something called C19, which I'm not gonna say the whole name because I don't want you to find out that I say a word like that. But C19 was the reason why the year 2020 sucks. So, as that is to happen, the whole decade sucked. Likewise means you had to. It's harder to get a job. You also it's higher money bills, which also means you basically go homeless and poor. Dude, the world's so greedy, get your own money. Bro, why? But the year 2020 of school year, I supposed to graduate back in that year. But for some reason, because of C19, my graduation moved at class 2021, which is actually 2003 kids' graduation. Or, in USA case, if you're a kid born in late 2002, then yeah. Or depends on what type of school year you born and country you from, whatever they say about your law. But I use the graduating land law for me. Which most of the law there is similar to USA, but something have been altered. And something's different. So basically, I gotta get my diploma not just the class, so it's my one graduation, which is obviously a big waste of time. I wish I got my diploma, or if C-Nights had never happened though, we wouldn't deal with belated diplomas. I would have got my diploma in the mail back in 2020. But see, during the time they could not go to their houses. I don't know why they could not go to their houses with mailbox. But here to set those raggedy report cards down there, which is something I really, really don't like. But my grade in school is mid to suck. I don't say why it sucks. So, my grade in school during the time is kind of mid because some classes I passed, social studies, English, and health and PE, but there's some other classes such as like science, math, especially that. And little stuff like that, I get an F and a D. And pretty sure I'm really proud of it. You might look at me dumb, say, "Why you saying?" The reason I said it because the grade, I don't like those classes anyway. You know, school, those things learn you in school not supposed to be your brain, right? So, I think I was diploma that to class on my one's graduation. Of course, we got mixed in with just down to 3 kids, which is kind of crazy. And yet the most exaggerated graduation ever, too. Like, dude. 2020 is a depressing year, but guys. Because, you know, back in class 2020, you said, "Oh, go graduate next to mom." So guess what? You got banned by C19 through how suck it is. I'm not a school ever. Anyway. But how many kids in 2021's graduation? Answer is over 800. Dude, why 800 kids, dude? This is the most stressful graduation ever, dude. Even worse, I was late. I was almost missed the intro about to talk about kids who get awards. And get awards we did. I got an award at a ceremony, but the only awards I got is where I got an honor award for only 2 years, which that was back in my 12th and 11th grade year. Well, I did lie to you, said my grades sucked, but most part of it sucked. But for some reason, I did well in math, science, and my hated subjects around the time. But hey, sometimes your hated subject can turn into your mid-favorite subject, or that. Damn it! Excuse my language, but yeah, I grown. I am 23 years old. And the class of 2020 sucks. I don't know how come C19 had came a dang. That dang, ever since that dang come out, once I said earlier, the world became much more depressed. You have money to deal with. It's hard to find a job. Well, I watched that video that Goku sent me the other night. Not sent me, but I look at the community tab and say something about a video. And then I click at it. And then the guy talk about this, the real reality of the world. He actually sworn real life. He actually swornly right. He was right. And you know what I talk about? I'll set the video or his Goku's post in the description. Because personally, everyone nowadays, not everyone, but half of us guys that open our eyes up see what's going on in his raggedy world. Some stuff's in the world trash. Most stuff's in the world trash, and he fix it. Well, in case they're real expensive, though, everyone go dead broke. It go dead broke completely. Ain't bad idea. You. Me. That's right, me. Bro. So yeah, the class 120 sucks. That year is so trash. I never finished my science project during the time. Like past when they announced it during like the weekend, I was mad. Because like I said before, I'm not a school lover. What's it like too? My only favorite thing in school is projects because it's really fun and also collaborating. And I like collabs. And just sit down and have fun. It's kind of fun you just do projects. If that person like project, oh well that's you. I'm not gonna say, oh like projects. We don't have time for that. Everyone has different opinions and stuff. Not everyone has to be like you. Everyone's created to be entirely different. No one cannot be exactly the same. It is, guess what? Find a difference. I have update about Richard said I will be right here playing games and chat. So, and I'm not gonna show myself physically as much as like how Sokido, Goku, and a few of my flesh friends and several other YouTubers show their faces and like that. Me, I like to be a camera, but since I too, I don't always like to be a camera. Especially when I want to do all conversation, because I want everyone to look at me, see me moving around like no. I don't know how I still do conversation in camera because I feel uncomfortable and I don't like to be exactly stared at because sometimes. But see what if you told me this word back a few years ago, the people stare you too long. No, they get you the creeps. And yes, she is right. She is so right. Every time someone stare at me too long, I'm like, I'm not scream, but I used to do that when I was younger. I try to way as best as I can, but they just keep on staring at me. I just think they are so weird. Me, I don't want to stare at you. That's too personal. You're gonna take too personal. Just stare at someone all day. grades are still 991 since like the beginning of this video. Did I? Or was it a different place? Speed stack. Thank you so much. It's still 991. Alright guys, I might get out of this video soon. But there's a brief talk about 2021 and then talk about the other thing going on 2020. Here's go. If you want to see my face in video, give me 50 subscribers. And no, I'm not no sub beggar because I don't care if you subscribe to me or whatever stuff. You unsubscribe. Yeah, as long as you unsubscribe me, please don't unsubscribe me too far. Like, let me walk down 10 subscribers. Oh no. Ironically, my main channel, Legendary Friends Flesh, not consider a main channel like that. Yeah, I can find his viewers. He'll like subscribers though too. So whenever he see me go down though, he try to find a way to get me up. And no, I don't normally post about it unless it's really a go. Like, if I reach 50 subscribers, I might post say, thank you for 50 subscribers. And on type person group go to post say I lost subscriber. Let's say 103 to 100. AC like Bonita Gamer Girl or anyone try to help me subs, it's not because I want to do it. It's my friends. They try to get me back on track. This sucks, Bruce. Well, guys, thanks for talking. Or you have not, but I don't care. And I'll see you next time. But I'll make a few videos next month, and I hope you stay tuned. I'm probably gonna share myself in a short, only if I reach 50 subscribers. So, help me out, please. And bye.